I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me if I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Minnesota Vikings.
The things we've been lacking, my bro, so what are we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around, better settle down, no one doing that, doesn't send the hound, got me in the, put me in the ground, turning in the eyes, but you carry down, from those who came up and
Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Tight! 72!
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now! Get him, get him! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check out!
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A big play for Minnesota. 35 yards.
Vikings.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 5.
At the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready? 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Go!
Snap. He's going to step up and run. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Vikings, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Here's a run. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
Tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Go! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Bronco 80!
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Riker good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Ready up. Plan.
They'll run here with the rookie. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ball carried by number 28. He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26.
Ready? 70, Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ward now on 3rd down. And the defense up to stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
That's good.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 2.
60 box.
From the gun, here's Ward. Will find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of
17 yards that time. The number 17.
1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Pass the 60.
Tight end going in motion here. On 2nd down, here's Ward. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Titans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Madison. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Cowboy 80. Rig alert. Rig alert.
Handoff here, up the middle. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Titans' 32-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Minnesota.
19-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Ready, break.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 7. Viking 18. Switch. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Ready.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go street.
McCarthy to the air on second down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's in! Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings move out to a 14-7 lead. He kicks this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good coverage by the kicking team. He's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Ward. Throw left side, finds Dell. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pick up of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 18, Cowboy 80.
Play action. Ward. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon. And it will wind up being a first down. Now give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
38-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, here's a second and 9. Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Let's go now.
Home back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll throw it left and pass his running back. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Tyson first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Ward. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Ready? Second down and 8.
Let's go.
To the air again. Ward. This one complete right side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go. Check. Check go.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. Here's 2nd and 2.
Get it. Ready.
Touchdown, Tennessee. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go. Hey, snap. Viking 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 36-yard line.
Stephanie. Front row 80. Hey. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. The Vikings looking for 3, bring out the field goal unit. And this is a long one, officially 64-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Could not ask for more from that first half. all even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Protecting the ball anytime you throw the ball in the middle of the field is obviously critical, right? That's where tip passes, that's where all sorts of stuff happens when you put the ball in harm's way. But you also have to protect your receivers. There's a bit of a trust back and forth with the receiver saying, hey, I'm willing to go across the middle and compete for the ball. But now you're my eyes. You have to protect me and make sure that the location of the ball doesn't run me into a big hit.
It's a pickup of 12. 1st down for Tennessee.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And they will finally run him down. It's a big one for Tennessee. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Tennessee.
Come on. Hey, go.
Shotgun snap for Ward. It's over the middle and caught by Dell. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And that'll give them a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Ready? 70, stand by Wolf.
On 1st down, Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key 3rd down? And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward. He's got it at about the 8. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
18 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd down, that is a recipe for success.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
It's a gain of a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Ready? 60.
Off play action is Ward. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Out to his right, and this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. His kick will split the uprights. It's good.
Makes the score.
And the Titans move out in front.
Vikings.
The new score,
14.
17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Snack. Here we go, sack. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Sack up.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5. Our first down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 31, here's second and 4.
Here we go.
Now McCarthy. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he will go all the way. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown Vikings. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Reichard good with the extra point. Vikings move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. He kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
20-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go.
Dell, the motion man.
70.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
It's second down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
Out of the gun, Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Third down and
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Let's go.
Third and 2. Ward. He's got his man complete to Dell. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
That's good.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Titans.
Hold them ready.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Come on.
From the gun, here's Ward. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Titans first down.
Ready. Now a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Hold the set.
Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. And he's in. Touchdown, Titans.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Shaheed now to return it. Oh, yeah. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
A run now on 2nd down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2. 4th quarter begins on the ground. And he is going to have the Vikings 1st down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football. Play action now. It's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a run, going left. There he goes, inside the 30. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Come on, set. Let's go.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll go with a run. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Check out.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. Oh, the ball's out. The Titans have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority and it cannot be stressed enough. We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
6 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
On play action, it's Ward. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 15 yards through the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Ready? All the way. Ready? 19, Tiger, 19 tonight.
They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
First down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
79. Street.
They'll try to run this one in. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Okay, ready? Set. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Check. Hey. Coming. Set go. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Minnesota. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. He's got a man here. That's Eligio Manor.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 17-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. Here's Ward. Moving to his right. Going for it all. That is a big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Second and 10.
Let's go. 76.
Throwing again is Ward. It's over the middle and caught by Dell. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
Ready.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18, 5 here. Ready?
Play action. Ward. That's complete to DK. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
14 more yards.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ronnie Hickman. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one the distance. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it.